But I wish that your generation had a healthier relationship with money.
So I had a top five for you guys as well. So my top five for you guys would be um what are the top five things you guys think our generation should educate ourselves on, whether it be politics or life values, regardless of our social class?
Can I go first, Carl?
Of
Since
course, of course.
okay, I have five, and my top one is money, like just fiscal responsibility. And I can't say I had the skill in my 20s either. Um, but I know that the economy and inflation and like quality of life is very, very different from when I grew up. But I wish that your generation had a healthier relationship with money, healthier relationship. So less of the wants and more of the needs, less of the wants, more of the needs. The other thing that I wish your generation had a bit more of is critical thinking. And not that you're not good thinkers, but critical thinking is really kind of like being able to discern like truth from mistruth. But just because you saw it on a YouTube video doesn't necessarily make it true. Like really being able to find reliable sources and be educated, not from the top Google search or what AI said, but really like independent, critical thinking and being able to kind of challenge like the status quo or whatever is popular at the time. Another thing I wish that your generation had more of is more independent self-worth outside of like outside validation. So like really being able to understand that sometimes doing the right thing is the right thing to do, even if nobody's recognizing it. And really kind of valuing yourself without the need of anybody telling you that you're doing a good job. I also would love to see more value in your word, like keeping your word and keeping your commitments. I think there's a lot of like, let's tell people what they want to hear and then we'll do something else. Or let me tell you what's not going to disappoint you to your face, but I'm not going to follow through on that. This is just like that whole generation is really like standing behind like what you say. And then the last one is a bit more self-reliance. And what I mean by self-reliance is like there's a lot of blame and a lot of the blame, by the way, is very rooted in reality. The economy is definitely different. The job market is 100% different. Like there's a lot of truth in like the complaints from your generation. So I don't want to like minimize that the realities of your life